All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasun said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Black Power, Black frequency. If you're feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. Link right down in the video description is in the chat. Click it, you'll get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. I want the family to go to my home page. You'll see a playlist of membership videos. They on fire. This is what you get when you become a member. Check it out. And I think it encourage you to become a member right here at Sarasun Seti's YouTube page. That's right. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor accessories for every room in the house. I got some for your family. I know you're going to like and love. Get on over there. Check it out. Get the discount. Shop and save and shop. That's right. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, SETI University. We talking about over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the general, man. We got occult, alchemy, keywords relating to black divinity. Yes, we got that. We got black Illuminati from African origins of the Hindu Kush Naga. From Naga to Nigga, we got the Olmec voyages of the Nile, ancient America, Christianity exposed, Islam, Judaism. We got it all for your family. The classic of classics, the making of the white man. We got that for you, family. There's not another website on the planet that can compare or compete. You should get over there and become a member today. Everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon. BPC making noise, we never come, going down today. The Order of Melchizedek and the Canaanite Egyptian Mystery School going down today. We got African avatars, Jedi Knights, and Dragon Warriors going down today. It's gonna be fire, man. And I got some live information for you that you just don't want to miss. I want to see you there today. Okay. And King Seti on Rumble. Make sure you subscribe, family. Make sure you subscribe to all the family that donate to the general. I thank you. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate to the general. The link is right there on the screen. It's in the chat. It's in the video description. Click it, donate. I thank you ahead of time. And make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. You be done for. Now, why America can't take 4 years of Kamala Harris economic policies, which she don't have. You see, as I look out into, I'm looking out online, and what I'm really seeing is a lot of people, man. I mean, it's bad. First and foremost, the economy. I don't want nobody to be fooled. Inflation is goddamn through the roof. Okay, and inflation is through the roof right now. And so whatever is out there, whether it's food, whether it's rent, whatever it is, you see what I'm saying? Is damn near twice what it was before COVID. Okay, before COVID, it probably damn near twice, or in many instances, it might be more than that. And so, when we think about, the situation, economic situation, and then on top of that, letting all these goddamn migrants in here, we cannot take 4 years of somebody that don't know what the fuck they doing. You see, this motherfucking economy needs to be rescued immediately. This is not saying that, I see, that I would vote for, Trump or anything of that nature. I mean, everybody is rooting. I mean, niggas is like everything is a party for them. And so long as a motherfucker buy drinks and food and shit, you come to the party. You don't got no really valid interest in being there. You just there, nigga, because they gave you a couple dollars. Say, we'll give you a $50 gift card. You understand what I'm saying? To the fish and chicken hot spot. You see what I'm saying? We'll give you a $50 gift card and shit. So you can go up there and get your $50 worth of chicken and hot fish and fries and shit and this, that, and the third. They give you a little incentive to, come on down there, get your vote or this, that, and the third. And so if motherfuckers is already impoverished and shit and this, that, and the third, and anything is a move up for a nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? So, if you talking about giving a nigga extra 2,000, 3,000, that for some niggas that's scraping the bottom, and I'm going to just say what it is. That's enough to encourage them to join a team and this, that, and the third. But the reality is, I don't have no faith. I'm just going to be 100. I have no faith whatsoever that Kamala Harris can do anything for the economy. I just don't believe that. And no motherfucker is going to trick me into believing some shit like that. She's a prosecutor. You do what I can see a motherfucker say, you know what, we'll make her the head of the Department of Justice. That makes sense. You see what I'm saying? Okay, we'll make you the Secretary of Justice or whatever that is, the Department of Justice. You see what I'm saying? We'll do that because that's your field. But here, when in United States is in a fucking a recession, economic downfall right now, and 4 more years of open borders, and a person that do not know what the fuck they doing economically, it's over. You see, it's over. And the reality is, a lot of why we are in this economic downfall is that a lot of the money that our taxpayers is paying is going over to Ukraine. You see, going over there to Ukraine, going over there to build up military forces in case China, you get into a war with China. So a lot of the economy, the revenue is being, spent overseas in them areas. You see, to fight and get ready to fight all these goddamn wars. So, they putting ships on order. They putting planes on order. And the average person down here, you feel me, is struggling, you know what I'm saying, to make ends meet. You see, and so people got to look at that. Even motherfuckers in business, if your goddamn customers is in a downturn, then your business go in a goddamn downturn. You see, and so you ain't got to be, when you hear a motherfucker, well, we gonna give tax breaks. No, motherfucker, get the economy moving. You see what I'm saying? You trying to offset the fact that the economy not moving. Just get the motherfucking economy moving. Motherfuckers gonna get in where they fit in. If the economy moving and everybody is making paper, then everything is everybody gonna get in where they fit in. You see, everybody gonna have access to paper. But the fact that a lot of the money, and see, it shouldn't be that way. Here it is, you got roads and shit falling down, bridges falling down, and here it is, they spending all this fucking money, overseas, building up infrastructure to nations overseas. This is why we losing. This is why we losing. Ukraine ain't got a goddamn thing. You in a war to colonize the whole planet. That's really what you trying to do. And you stick your nose in wherever you can stick it in. Okay, even when it ain't got shit or no benefit to the United States of America, you got your goddamn nose over in somebody else goddamn business, trying to be a gatekeeper for every little incident that happened on the damn planet. Okay. And so the reality is I already know what the script is. You got to look at whatever the candidates and this, that, and the third. I already know Donald Trump is a racist. He's a core racist. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna make me think no otherwise. I know what he is. I'm not glossing it up neither. I think that he probably, as a businessman, he probably have a better understanding of economy because he's a businessman. You see, I would just, this is my reasoning with it. Just like I think she probably would be a better prosecutor because that's what you do. If a motherfucker lay bricks, I'm not going to ask that motherfucker to do my taxes. If I see you out there laying bricks, that's what I'm going to say, nigga. If I need a porch, you see what I'm saying? If I need a porch you build houses and I need a roof, then I'm going to come get you. You see, I'm going to come get you. But if I'm not going to come get you to do my taxes, you feel me? I'm not going to come get you to do my goddamn time. I'm going to get somebody that specializes in that. Okay. And so the thing is, which I have come to clarity, and I'm not hating. I'm just accepting it for what it is. The reality is that these motherfuckers then went into Ukraine, and there is a regime in there right now that's got they got a basket of eggs. You understand what I'm saying? That they gonna gather out of Ukraine. It's a cabal. It's an elite group that got a lot of money in Ukraine, and they not leaving until that big number come up out of there. They're not leaving. And so, they're going to be over there for a minute. They're going until they get all the trillions of dollars back from whatever billions of dollars that they didn't put in. They're not leaving from over there. Okay, so that's just the reality. So they want somebody in there right now that's going to manage. They don't want them. You ain't going to, it ain't got shit to say about what's going on for real. Ain't got shit, you ain't got shit, to say about what's really going on. We want you to and continue to, micromanage this process. Make sure that the missiles and shit and all that keep coming over there. Other than that, we're not stopping this. And so they just want somebody in there right now that's going to micromanage that war in Ukraine. Ultimately, you see, that's what they really worried about. You see, and that's why they taking pop shots at Donald Trump, because they feel that he gonna fuck with their money over there. That's really what it boiled down to. You see, that that they don't want him fucking with that money. And so Kamala Harris, I understand. It's just like, when I was I was going to it was a performing arts school. When I was like in the 7th grade, I was going to a performing arts school, and man, we was preparing for plays. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I really wasn't down with the play shit. You know what I'm saying? And they would give you these big thick ass and with all the words of the different individuals and shit, the different actors in the play, right? And so I was given a role, and I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't study for shit, and then when you get in there and it's time for you to get up and say your part and shit, if I ain't had the damn paper right there in my goddamn hand, then I don't remember shit. I don't know shit. You might as well put another person in there right now, because I don't remember. I ain't even studied to remember. You see? And so now you look at what they trying to do. It's a choreographed plot where they knew Biden wasn't going to be, they been knew that. When the motherfucker fell down the plane the first time, they knew he was too old. And they knew good and goddamn well he wasn't going to do another term. They knew that, but they played it out like he could run, that he was, and they waited to the last minute because they planned it that way. You see, but they did not know for sure if the rest of the Democratic Party was going to back Kamala Harris. They didn't know that. So they, in the end, they did back her. But the position she's in right now, that ain't none of the plan hers. It's not her plan. Now, if I write some shit out myself, I got some idea. It's coming from the inside of me. I know what it is. I got some idea of what it is. But the fact that the plan is not her plan and that she has not memorized the script, that's why they don't want her. They didn't want her doing too many interviews. She hadn't memorized the script. And she still haven't memorized. It's moving too fast for her. It's too much shit going on at one time to memorize. And so she's failing to explain herself and this, that, and the third. And so when you realize she's been foisted into this position, you see, to be the president without ever going to the delegation and shit and going just like other candidates, fighting all the way through with other Democratic candidates and shit, fighting, getting there, debating, going through the process. They cut all that shit out. That's by they planned it that way. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't want nobody that could go in there and change up or do nothing. They want somebody that's going to go in there as Ukraine. Don't fuck with Ukraine. Don't, you know what I'm saying? You can, maybe some of the shit, maybe the border, but don't fuck with Ukraine. You see, we're not doing that. And so that's the reality of the matter. And so they then foisted her in there, and knowing that they're going to go in there and basically do what they've been doing for the last 4 years. That's what they're going to do. They're going to go in there and continue to do the Biden thing, because as long as you taking funds out of the treasury to fund that goddamn war over there in Ukraine, long as you taking all this money out of the treasury to build up them islands over there with military and all that to get ready to fight China, or make it look like you're getting ready to fight China, then you are depleting the necessary funds to get this goddamn country up running like it's supposed to. On top of the fact that you got money to give migrants in a goddamn recession. This nation can't take 4 more years or no shit like that. That's just real. It cannot. It cannot. You see, and that's a damn shame that people don't recognize that. She's not ready for that at all. All that, no, it's time to get busy. You feel what I'm saying? And all the talk and shit about, no, that ain't got shit to do with nothing. You don't have a command over the policies. You don't have no real idea, because what fucking government have you, the economy, or what fucking government have you managed? And so that because this is a goddamn a gigantic economy. This ain't no little ass goddamn economy. This is a gigantic motherfucking economy. And so it's going to require some expertise to get, this country moving. And so I don't want to hear nothing about no motherfucking tax cuts and shit. And that's cool. But that's like glossing, that's like putting a Band-Aid on some shit that you ain't about to fix. Oh, well, we're going to give you a tax break on this, and we're going to give you a tax break on that, and we're going to motherfucker get the economy moving. Get the motherfucking economy moving. And you ain't got to give me a tax break on shit, because I'm going to be making cheddar. You see? I'm going to be making cheddar. If the motherfucking economy moving and everybody is getting paper, everybody got their hands on some paper, everybody can get out here and get busy and get their hands on some paper, that means that they can spread some paper. Everybody can spread some paper. You see, the things that they like to do, they can do more of it. You see what I'm saying? That means if they like to go out to eat, they would like to buy clothes, they like to buy houses, they like to buy cars, and they like to buy all of this. They can buy more of it. That means the businesses can thrive, not because you're giving them no, because the money is flowing. You got to take the money from overseas that you putting over there, goddamn it, and put it over here. They're not willing to do that. She's gonna come in here and she's gonna continue to go, and that war in Ukraine is gonna go on. Is gonna drag on the economy. Taxes and shit is going over there to Zelensky and all the rest of them motherfuckers, so they can, so that they can thrive and prosper, while we on the backs of the Americans over here that's working hard for their own families and their own communities and shit. They ain't seeing none of that. It's going over there. And so everything over here is triple and quadruple what it was before COVID. I just don't have no faith whatsoever. And as it get closer and closer and closer, I just want to state that this not hating, it's just being real. It's just being real. It's just being goddamn real. And just like I say, just because I say that don't mean I endorse Donald Trump, because I believe Donald Trump is a core motherfucking racist. You see what I'm saying? I believe he's a core. Yeah. I believe he's a core racist. I heard him sit over there and I heard Trump idolize Giuliani. You understand what I'm saying? Talking about New York. He was in New York talking about how great Giuliani was. And anybody that know Giuliani know he was the most racist, one of the most racist mayors that ever existed on the goddamn planet Earth. You see what I'm saying? All the stop and frisk and all the black people that died under the administration of Giuliani. And when I heard Donald Trump say that, I say, oh, no. You just continue to play your hand. You talking about mobilizing, giving immunity, stop and frisk and all that shit. I remember all that. The Sean Bells. I remember the Amadou Diallos and all of that coming up out of that, and the stop and frisk and all of that shit. I remember all. But see, Donald Trump is saying he idolized Giuliani. You see what I'm saying? So on that note, I just want to flip the script and show you that it's not about, we know what we going to get with him too. We know what we going to get with, just be truthful about the matter that you got two goddamn options that, both of them is really, it's really not a choice. It's not a real choice, because you're going to get heavy baggage with both of them. Yeah, you're going to get heavy baggage with both of them, period. You most definitely, you're going to get some goddamn heavy baggage with both of them. So don't fool yourself. It's just, what war is you willing to fight right now? You see what I'm saying? What war is you ready to fight right now? And get ready to fight it, because you're going any which way it go. You got a war on your hands, whichever candidate come into power. This is General Cyrus said, he's saying, hey, we still got some more live streams popping off today. Don't you go nowhere. Arm yourself. Come right black now. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast. Daily liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.